All right, this is Bob. I'm here to do a demo of the Fortune F18 FM transmitter with 10 functions in one, and it also is a car and MP3 player. And this is the box that it comes in. So first, let's go ahead, take this out and take a look at it. First thing we have is the user manual. And the user manual has the information about the product itself, has the operating instructions, also includes the description of the unit itself and shows you what all the dials and buttons are for. Comes with Bluetooth, has also quick instructions for all the different types of methods that it'll perform. All right, in the box itself, you have the cable. This will connect to like an earphone piece on your phone directly, or you can use the Bluetooth. And today we're going to use the Bluetooth. This is the device itself. It's very well made. It's very sturdy. It has a gooseneck here, so you can turn the apparatus in any direction you wish. Plugs right into a cigarette lighter. And then also on the back, it has a USB 5-volt, 2.1 amp connector. So you can charge a phone and do other things like that with it. The device itself, this is where that cable plugs into, right in here. It also has a USB connection back here, as well as a micro SD card slot. So you can stick in a micro SD card slot. It'll play MP3 or WMA files. The front of it here, there's the display will go here. There's a mic right at the very top. Has function buttons down here on the bottom, plus here is also another function button. We'll talk about that after we get it installed. So in my car here, the cigarette lighter is down here at the bottom. I'm just going to head and plug that in. What's nice about the gooseneck now is that I can move this to where I can actually see it. All right, now we're going to go ahead and turn it on. Turn off my stereo to begin with. Now it's powered on. I can adjust the volume with the main button here. Turn down the volume. The one trick when you're playing music and other things is use the volume key here and not the volume key on the stereo itself. You'll get less noise interference that way. So it's flashing a Bluetooth, which means it's wanting to pair. Get into my phone. It's still flashing for pairing, so it's wanting to pair. I'm going to go ahead and get into my Bluetooth. And it's found it, F18. I'm going to go ahead and click on Connect. It's currently pairing with the device. And now the device is connected. And it also shows you down here on the display, it's connected to a Samsung SN910. So we are now connected. All right, to actually now pair it with the stereo in my car, I'm going to turn on my car. I'm going to pick an FM station that has nothing there, maybe just a little bit of static background noise. Now I'm going to select the CH button once. Right now, by turning the dial, I'm going to turn it down to 87.7, which is what my stereo is set at right now. And this will support a lot of different frequencies, each one at a time. And 88. And there we go. And as you notice, it took the static, and now the static is down to nothing. So now I've got the same station here as what I picked on my stereo. If you do wind up having static, you can just change, go to a different setting on, or different frequency, and then just change the frequency here. So now I've got a USB stick. I've got some music on it. I'm going to go ahead and plug in the USB stick in the bottom USB connector. And it automatically starts to play. And I'm getting virtually no static here, which is good. To pause, just push the big round knob that has a phone on it. So that'll pause, and I can play. If I want to switch a track, you've got a forward and reverse down here in the bottom. And that'll turn into another, or go into another track. I'm going to turn down the volume using the button. So you can play music either using the USB stick. You can also play it using a micro SD card. And since we're already paired, we can even play it from my phone. And I'm going to connect it with my headphone slot back here. And let's see where that is here on the side. And plug it in directly. So you don't have to use Bluetooth. You can just use it just like this to connect and connect your phone.
Bad attitude on field number 4 at Plant Ferry. We do not have an umpire, but we have somebody here that can at least get the game started for us.
So there you go. It'll play through your voicemail. It'll play tunes, anything else that you have connected. All right, when you're playing music, you can actually loop. And right down here is on the display, I've looped it to all, meaning A, and it's not looped now. So to loop, all you have to do is just hold the CH button down until it appears here on the display. The other nice thing is that the display also tells you what it's actually currently playing, based upon if you have the information stored on your USB drive or your phone or on the actual micro SD card. So using the forward or back button, you can select folders or you can select additional songs. On mine right now, all it has is songs. There's only one folder. So if you have different folders in here, that will display up. And then once you select the folder that you want, give it a couple seconds, it'll start playing the first song within that folder. If you have more than one device connected, such as you're playing from your phone, or if you have a card in and the USB stick, all you have to do is just you hit the mode, and the mode will automatically connect to the next device. Since I only have one device really connected because I'm not playing any music from the phone, it's only connecting to here, or it's connecting back to the main menu. This device supports all external audio source input, such as it can play audio from an MP4, an MD, a CD, or an auxiliary input interface. When the external source is connected, the device will play the audio file in the car stereo by the FM signal. And you connect any external device, again, using the cable that came with the device. If you want to power off, you simply press and hold this down for approximately 5 seconds, and the device will automatically power off. So you're not draining battery. do the same thing to power it back on. Paired. And it automatically paired, and it told you it paired. This unit supports up to 206 frequency channels from 87.5 megahertz to 108.0 megahertz. To play music, I open up my music folder. And again, I control volume here. Two seconds and it turns off. I want to switch. I hit the M button. I go back to my USB stick. Automatically pauses my phone from playing music. If I do go back, I can pause. When I go back to my phone, I still have to hit play on the phone. It doesn't do it automatically. All right, this is now coming. I've got an incoming call. To answer, I just press the button once. Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right, to end the call, just press once again, and it automatically ends the call. Now, if I want to call the same number back, I'm going to redial the last calling number. It automatically does a redial. To end the call, I just click on it once. Now, if you have an incoming call that's coming in and you want to reject that call, using the same button, hold it down for 3 seconds. And it will automatically reject an incoming call. Now, some information about this. The noise and wind is suppressed by CVC technology to create a full duplex sound quality, as you could hear. It supports the mobile's A2DP function. In other words, music will be played directly while the mobile phone is connected. The mobile phone can be connected automatically when the device is powered on. And it supports the micro SD card, also called the TF card, a U-disc, or a USB, what I call a USB stick. It'll play music files in MP3 and WMA format. So it packs quite a little punch in a nice little compact design. Again, this is the Fortune F18 10-in-1 FM transmitter car MP3 player.